The Chicago Bears have signed linebacker Matthew Adams from the Indianapolis Colts to a one-year deal. What's going on, guys? I'm back with another Chicago Bears free agency update video. If you guys want more of these, definitely be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be reacting to every single signing the Bears make, and usually I don't react to these lower level depth signings, which is pretty much what this is, but I thought that, hey, since I've been reacting to every single signing, why not do this one too? Okay, it's going to be a pretty short video, but I'll be breaking down the signing of Matthew Adams, and that's exactly what it is. Okay, it's a depth signing at the linebacker position. This offseason, we've already added Nicholas Moreau at linebacker. We already had Roquan Smith there. We kept Caleb Johnson. We also have guys in Noah Dawkins and Joe Thomas at linebacker as well. So right now we have about, 5 members of the linebacking core. I would expect that to grow up to maybe 9 for training camp, right? Because for training camp, you're going to have around 90 people, at your camp. And right now, I think we only have 50, 60-ish. So we still have to add a lot more players to this roster. That's going to be coming in the draft, undrafted free agency, and regular free agency too. We're still going to be signing more players. But let me talk more about Matthew Adams. So he was a 7th round pick by the Indianapolis Colts back in 2018. He played under Eberflus for the last 4 years. Okay, so he has familiarity with this scheme. Eberflus already knows him, which presumably is the reason why he's coming to the Chicago Bears. Okay, the second player we have taken from the Colts. The last one was Al-Qadim Muhammad. We also got Matthew Adams. Okay, and if you look at his frame, he's 6 foot tall, 6 foot flat, weighs 229 pounds, decent athlete. He actually used to be a defensive back in college. He converted to linebacker in the NFL. And if you look at his play over the last 4 years, he hasn't gotten many opportunities to play in this league. He's mainly been a special teams contributor, okay? And he's actually been pretty decent on special teams. He had a block punt a couple years ago. Last year, he had 9 tackles on punt and kickoff coverages. So as a special teams guy, man, he could bring a lot of value to the Chicago Bears because, again, we have a new special teams coordinator here. So, they're going to be looking to add new players like this. And if you look at his stats, while starting for the Colts, he did start 9 games there, first 2 years of his career. And, he had 33 tackles first year, 10 the following year. 2 years after that, he didn't really start that much, but he had 2 tackles, 2020, 2021, he had 10 tackles. 6 tackles for loss in his career, 2 quarterback hits, 1 fumble recovery. So nothing too special, guys. I mean, I'm not going to expect this guy to start or be a big factor for us, but it's just a body to have in camp, okay? And maybe if he has a good training camp, he could be, a member of our roster. The good thing about a roster right now is that there's going to be a lot of competition at practically every single position, probably besides quarterback, right? Because obviously we know Justin Fields is going to be the starting quarterback, but aside from that, there's competition at virtually every single spot on this roster. So we're going to have some great training camp battles. Guys are going to be motivated, and hopefully we find, great players that can play above their contract value for the Chicago Bears next season. But let me know what you guys think about this signing down below in the comments. Again, not a big signing, but you can always use more depth, especially at a position like linebacker in Eberflus's 4-3 scheme. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys, but as always, bear down.